Hello everybody, Chaz Large here with another repair video for you, and on my bench today I've got a Babyliss for Men hair trimmer. It's actually mine. You can tell the old beard needs a bit of a trim, but it won't take a charge anymore. Now I've done this once before. When I took it apart the first time it happened many years ago, there was a 2-cell battery in it, AAA battery, and basically you have to take the little package out, replace the battery cells with a couple of standard nickel metal hydride cells, and then put it all back together. So let's get into it. So there we are. As you can see, it's a little circuit board. It's got 2 nickel metal hydride batteries in, and basically you just have to take what was in the package and replace it with a couple of cells. Now I think it just we just take the little connector block off. It just makes it easier, if my memory serves me correctly. The LED just pushes through and the little circuit board will pop out. We got a plastic spudger to get that out. There we go. And there's your switch, and you can see that when I did this before, I had to make a bit of a repair here. So we'll get the old soldering iron on, and we'll get that unsoldered. Right, soldering iron's warmed up, and all we've got to do now is to just gently tease that connection off there. On that side, and do the same here. It should come away. There we go. And whilst that looks like a a nickel metal hydride, it says 2.4 600 milliamp hour battery pack. It is in fact, as you'll see inside when I open it, 2 standard Duracell batteries, probably from the same batch that these two have come from, but these are okay. These are taking a charge. So all we've got to do is just simply do what I've done on this one, solder the ends together, and put it back into the packaging. So let's just take those wires off there. Let's come up here a little bit so you can see a bit clearer what I'm doing. I'll just take that one off there. That one off there. And that one joining the two together. I can't remember when I did this last, but it was at least 5 years ago, I would think. So this has been charged on and off quite regularly since then. But basically these have had their day, no longer taking a decent charge. I dare say if there was a code on here or something. There we are, there's a code on that one. That's 2019. What does this one say? So that was its end of life 2019, so they're not the same batch, not to worry. Let's just give the end of that a clean up before we put any solder on it. The way I do this battery terminals is I use a fibre pen. These are very, very useful for cleaning circuit boards, but if you just give the battery terminal at the end there a rub with that, doesn't look like much, but it actually does make it easy for the solder to take. The only cautionary thing I would say with any battery terminal soldering is literally don't overheat it. just enough to apply solder onto it. So let's pop that there, get some solder. Turn the solder on, heat the pad, put the solder on so it heats, takes on the solder. There we go. Same on this one. These have been used in remote controls and the like. Yeah, just be careful you don't overheat it. Now, just so I can hold that more easily when I put the wires on, I'm just going to bring my little vise into play. It's got insulated connections, insulated things, so I can just line the two batteries up like so. Might as well use the same bit of wire I used before. It's worked well before. Is it that one? I think it was that one. Yeah, that'll do. A bit of stranded wire. Another little bit of solder. Get a nice blob. That one cool. Just do this one again. Take the two together. Hold them in the vise. A bit of wire on one. And it was the minus one that needed the longer piece. Do a bit more solder on there actually. Similarly on that one. There we go. And there was a bit of tape, get rid of that. There's a bit of tape that we applied over the end. Bring that down because it's gone a bit out of focus. These are all bits that were taken off of the previous incarnation, as it were. Put it back in the sleeve. Tape it together. And there we have a replacement battery pack. And it's the negative goes to here, so that's the negative one in there. There we go. That one there, that one there. Now these batteries were in fact charged before I put them into here, so we should hopefully, when we get that clips back into there, that clips back into there, we should find, yeah, there we go, jobbed. Let's pop it back together. Try again. Yeah. Plug in the charger and the LED should come on. There we go. Right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that quick little video. We've now got a working shaver beard trimmer. Hopefully I should be slightly less encumbered by the beard at the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheerio for now.